Taurus and Scorpio, welcome to Moonlight Truth Studios. For those of you that do not know, I am Mama Soul Lily. Okay, I come with my faults, my flaws, my hiccups, and all my imperfections and my interruptions too. I come as an embodied, holistic individual, all aspects and parts of myself. For those of you that are ready to face the things that stand between you and your soul, this is the space and place for you. Those that are ready to seek after the truths, the things that actually hinder or hold you back, whether it's Chiron, whether it's trauma, whether it's South Node energy, it can show up ancestral energy, it can show up here in so many different ways. There are many ways that my messages may be channeled, through the different modalities or the different categories within spirituality or consciousness. It can be numbers, zodiacs, it can be astrology. Well, that is the zodiacs, well, the houses or whatever, numerology, the chakras. It could be a particular herb or medicine that may come through for you. Anything that I bring forward, do your own research. I am not certified in anything. I am only ordained by the supreme creative source of all that is, has been, and always will be. Currently, my Taurus and Scorpios, we are in the season of Leo. Leo is about the spotlight. Leo is about the image, okay? Leo is about the purpose in which we are here to serve in our physical reality, but not limited to, okay? So we're going to see what this Leo season wants to bring forward. You are more than just your sun, moon, and rising, okay? You are multi-dimensional, multifaceted, okay? Anywho, let's get us some mugwort. Let's get some mugwort for my protection as well as for your protection and also for my channeling. This message is still general. Take what's for you, leave the rest for someone else. Connect into your higher self, your intuition, your ancestors, however it looks like, whatever it looks like for you, to discern and to decode. The way that we're going here is Taurus, Scorpio, okay? So if you're a Scorpio sun or a Scorpio moon or a Scorpio Chiron or a Scorpio South Node, then that energy is what I'm going to be coming from over here. This can represent also the other. Well, this would be the individual if this is your sun, okay? You're individually here for that. And then Taurus energy would actually represent the other. Do remember that energy can exchange, okay? Okay, that's kind of like going all up in my face. Yeah. Do keep in mind that energy can exchange, okay? It can flip-flop back and forth. I feel like I'm not ready yet. My disclaimer is down in the description box, as well as for those that would desire a personal session. At the end, there will be the seasonal studios, which will be the playlist, the Leo season playlist, along with the Cancer Gemini playlist as well, that may be beneficial for you to go back into some of those archives as well, because there may be some nuggets or some pieces, some chains, or some links to your chains, to help you connect some pieces, I don't know, within your healing evolution and your journey. All right. Supreme creative source, ancient of the ancient ancestors and the higher realms of the greatest good. What is it that we, the collective, need to see, hear, or know as we walk through the valleys of the shadows of depth? There's a disturbance. There's an interference. Is it myself? Is it myself? Well, I am a Taurus sun, a Taurus purpose, or Taurus, uh, a builder. I am the fixed cross. But something's, I don't feel that that is me interfering. I feel that the divine source needs you to know, and who's coming to this message here to receive, that there's something within your master number of 22, something about the process in which that you build, something in regards to you wanting to build something but not willing to tear or to take something apart, to destroy it in order to get the acquired outcome to what your desire is to build. Okay, because the soul, the light of the sun, okay, is upon you. Let's see. Taurus energy, the resource, the reserve, helps to, your resources, reserve your resources, your savings accounts, your rainy day fund. Expose, time to come clean. Expose. Well, that's Leo. That's the spotlight. There's resources right now that are a mess. They're scattered. Because I'm looking at this pot and this cat, and this deck is chosen because this is the cosmic cat for the Leo season. And it's like, how am I going to clean this up? So maybe there's some type of financial situation or responsibilities around your mundane, such as light bill, water bill, things that are, this exposed is giving like investigation, or maybe needs you to take a deeper investigation, because it is the opposing sign of Scorpio. I do desire, when I channel these messages of Grandma Spider, that Mama Soul soul be making sense. Okay. Anywho, let's go. What's Scorpio? Scorpio, what's coming here? What's these values of exposure, and what are you trying to alchemize? What are you trying to alchemize, Scorpio? Come on now, this deck is awkward. I ain't got time. Receive, accept the gift. The tender. There's a song trying to come in. Simply irresistible. Something, she's so fine. So it's almost like someone is trying to gift, and somewhere someone's having a difficult time in accepting the gift. So maybe there's accidents or things that keep happening, or these distractions that are in the way with this, with this right here, the distractions in the way and what has to get cleaned up. But yet there's a part that really wants to kind of just receive that tender loving care, but these things keep getting in the way with resources. It's almost like you really want to go deep and really give yourself the love and the attention that you truly need, but something within the foundation, within, it's almost like the garden getting infected. You think you got something of good food, that you can enjoy, that you can receive, but then you go out to go harvest, and your shit all eaten up. Anywho, ow. But yeah, alchemy. This is almost like the equal give of the exchange. I don't know. Let's get some more cards out here so we can see. Tolerance, sitting with it. Yeah, he's sitting with it. Taurus energy, time to come clean. Sitting with it, right? But there's two. The Taurus Scorpio axis. It's like finding the means that works, or should I say the compromise. Finding a compromise. We'll find out. Let's see. I am so itchy. My ego part of me is so itchy. It's like it wants to run amok. The exposed, time to clean up. The distractions towards the resources. So maybe some of you are spending a lot, but there's nothing returning back. There's no bank revenue of Scorpio energy returning back. And it's causing you to have to look at certain things around your money. Or maybe, yeah, because that's been coming up with me a lot. That poverty consciousness, that lack mentality, the trauma around currency and flow because of the things that has been said, because Scorpio energy has been said to be taboo, that you can't receive this type of love. You can't receive this type of money. You can't receive it this way. You got to go and receive it that way. So we as a people in the Taurus and Scorpio energy have been tolerating it. We have been sitting with it, but yet we have been unhappy with what we have been exposed to through what we have received in our physical things. This is the spotlight that Taurus, I mean, let's get it right, girl. Okay. This Leo season of image, okay, is really trying to bring into the energy of that fixed cross, that fixed cross, which is the Taurus Scorpio and the Leo Aquarius. Look, when I try to do it the other way around, the way that they really want me, my team want me to word these things, my brain ain't programmed yet because I, for that new way of information, because I'm working on some other information that is much deeper right now, and I can't program that part of my computer right now. Okay. So there is some changes within that. So for those of you that would like to know, so it should be. Let me see if I can keep this straight real quick for you. It's Taurus, the earth, Leo, the fire. Then it's the Scorpio, the water, and the Aquarius, the air. Okay. Aquarius is the water barrier. Scorpio, water. What is the air of Aquarius housing within the water? The star. It's the Aquarius. I mean, false hiccups and all, y'all. It's the Scorpio. It's the water. All right. Water evaporates and turns into air through motion, the pouring of the pictures. Anywho, maybe I'm just specially different. Shit. It's like a craving, that itch. Remember I said about it's like that craving. Yeah, because there's the itch. So it's like the Taurus part of you, the foundation that's supposed to be holding it down. It's like it wants to go after something, but to possess it within tangibility, but then it interferes in something else. I can't get the cards out, y'all. Wait a minute. Because the cards will keep talking. But the Scorpio energy is also that deep abyss. It's that area of shadow. And in the midst of doing shadow work, this is where the gifts, the treasures are found. But in order to find the treasures, there's a level of cleaning up that has to take place. And this can also be an area of light that Leo is trying to shine into this energy. I don't think I shut. Did I do it once? I don't know. It's like trouble. It's like some type of personal resources in trouble. Oh shit. This is a collective in the energy of Taurus, Scorpio, in the fixed cross. The master builder, the one to be able to destroy, to rebuild again, taking away something that is old, outdated, the systems which we know. But many think that uh, it's something that's not going to happen or manifest, that it's not going to show up. So this is banking institutions, personal savings, and things of that nature. That and yeah, because we're also in that chironic, the chiron energy of Taurus now, and not Aries as a collective. What do we need to see? What is what do we need to see? The energy of Taurus, supreme inspiration, Pisces, and Mercury. Hold up, didn't we just have? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, this was in the collective message coming into the season of Leo. That studio will be linked at the end. Okay, yeah, because inspirations, that's the spiritual inspirations that we want to actually bring into physical existence. Something with the throat, with the communication. I don't know. Something not coming across clearly. Oh, hold on. Friendship, status, Taurus, expansion, the moon. Friendship, they say, is what stands in the middle. And the status is the institutional banking, investments, resources, not resources, the debts. There's another word that there's the impulses, Aries, Mars, the impulse that caused the cat to yank and pull that plant, to play with that plant, the temptations, wanting things, the temptations, it's the shopping sprees, it's the going overboard, the distractions with the resources. But there's something within status quo, something that you actually want to experience, that you want to fortify, that you want to have, but it's creating unfortunate events, or this, yeah, unfortunate events. Here or here. The impulses is creating the unfortunate events. There's something greater ahead. So maybe this can also be, friendships that are coming to be exposed because they messy, because they keep doing certain things and keep messing up stuff, or affecting your reputation and what it is that you're trying to build. This feels like tangible world, really tangible world, and what you're trying to invest in. But the scorpionic energy is really asking for a deeper look, to look deeper into the truths of around your morals, your principles, around what success, and even, yeah, success, or what currency really truly is. Because friendship is the exchange. It's the exchange, because the moon reflects or receives its light from the sun. You know, the exchange, the light of the dark and the dark into light. It's like there's something about getting comfortable in it. And some of you may fear it. And that's why you may make hasty or quick choices and decisions when it comes to your money. I do desire that I'm making sense here. I don't have any questions inside my mind formulated. What's the energy that you want to bring forward with this inspiration, this exposed inspiration, and its approach and how it needs to be cleaned up? I don't know. Feels like it's a little messy over here. Come on, I made a mistake and threw that. Manipulation. So this is intentions. And the Fool, this is intentions. Manipulative intentions. But this is the shadow. Hold up now. Time to come clean. Yeah. The manipulation. The false truths. The false starts. It's almost like there's somewhere that you were supposed to, something you were supposed to be doing. I can relate to that. Oh gosh, I'm guilty of that some little while ago. And supposed to be handling something and have to make another choice in a decision and not completely knowing which one was right, but still manipulating it within the intentions and how it would better benefit around myself and not within the betterment of everybody. So it's like I was mentally manipulating a situation to try to assist myself to get ahead. And I had to sit within that hard truth, you know, and wondering why certain things would only come or get but so far, you know, before the disaster would occur because of the impulse. And that left me to have to sit with it and have to come to the acceptance of it so that I could receive the greater insight that was needed within myself to clean up around money trauma, poverty consciousness, the fear of lack, status, value. All right. Scorpio. Page of Wands. That's the news. That's information. Ooh, the Hierophant, Taurus. Yeah, the information. There's Taurus twice. The information, the news, the lessons. So it's like, yeah, that going in, going in so that you can receive, you know, accept the change. Come on, y'all. I'm stumbling. Hold up. I'm stumbling. I can't, I don't know what's going on. It's almost like a stalling or a stuttering type of thing, and or almost like a delay and of the news or of the gift or of the craft. And this energy, because it wants to come together, this is where the impulse comes in and then just creates this big mess, because that impulse is that musician that's in reverse, that manipulation, the misuse of the impulse. that's the reaction instead of the response. The response is more of something that's within wisdom. That's something that has been thought out, with Mercury and Pisces being here. Okay. That's the best that I can get that out. So it's also like something about the communication, the young communication, and why it's like, why do you need the loan? What's the intentions behind it? What is it really there to gain you? It's like reconnecting into the intentions behind what purpose, especially seeking out the Hierophant, which is the resources from the status, which is the banking system, or oh, ooh, this is also some what is it called? Like not prenual, uh when somebody passes away, inheritance, some type of inheritance, resource inheritance. I don't know. Somebody here has some type of probate or some type of something that you're in the process of. And there's an energy of telling too many people certain information, that's creating an energetic block from actually being able to move forward. It's almost like it's past time, and impatience the self is getting a little impatient, and maybe that's the deeper look that you need to look into in whom you're sharing your information. And if this is something that has not yet to come to pass, then pay attention to who it is that you share your information, or yeah, who you share your information or your resources, and what you're um, if you have to go to a bank, or if you have to get a loan a certain way, or if you have unexpected money or something through inheritance, that you don't tell or speak too much to too many people. This is Jehovah. This is really a lot in here. Yeah, the five, the conflict resolution. In this is to check your intentions, your motives. Make sure that you pay attention to who you communicate and speak to. Allow what needs to surface up within you, that is old, that is outdated, to come into exposure. Maybe the cat was bringing the flower down to break the vase open where the flower is living, because there was a dead rat or something in it, or that has started to become infested. you know um so yeah, like, I think that's where I'm at, where we at, because I'm not feeling connected here. I feel like I'm not connected, like my brain just can't seem to keep up fast enough. I kind of want to know, what is this interference in your energy field? Yeah, we need to know what this interference is in your energetic field, because in the center of this, friendships is here, and there can be a manipulative person around. You keep trying to clean up, you keep trying to do and build, but then they're the saboteur. Instead of it being you, the saboteur, it actually can be them. You can probably cohabitate. Am I saying that right? Live together in the same roommates. I don't know. Okay. Mm-hmm. That feels like that may be. Uh huh. This can also be, what I'm hearing is the workplace. Maybe you're a banker. I don't know. Maybe you out here, you work at a, it's like a place that does things for people, the community and stuff like that, like a charity bank or like a soup kitchen or like a, some type of organization that has different type of programs. I need to know what's up with this friendship. What's going on? What do we need to see beneath the moon? What do we need to see? Ooh, there's something you got to walk away from. Leo season is going to be exposing something that you're going to have to walk away from within some type of social group. Period. It's no longer just sit with it, just be the partnership, the friendship partnership, the partnership, just tolerating, just sitting with it. You're going to have to stand up. You're going to have to be confident. You're going to have to, go ahead and do what you have to do so you can clean up this mess and investigate the reason behind the mess. What is the deeper cause, and really go after your own cup and what fulfills you and what success, what you want it to look like. Is that my deck upside down? What you, instead of being complacent and accepting it, right? That's that tolerance. Anyways, my Taurus Scorpio, that's all I have. Okay, I can't do no more. Okay, I just can't do no more. I can't sit in this energy no more because it's a lot in here. Okay, and it's getting me all kafuckled and shit, and I don't like it. Anywho, and I don't like it. But take what's for you. Take what resonates. If you made it this far, I truly appreciate you. It is always a pleasure. Check out another video. Check out another season, or another studio, should I say? Well, season studio, and see if there may be any pieces or nuggets there for you. And also check out that collective, What's All the Hype of Leo season. And until next time, my beautiful souls, I'm Mama So. Good night.